Good morning. My name is Daniel Moran. This is my introduction video for my ePortfolio. Um, I am currently in my fifth year of teaching physical education um, at May South Middle School. Previously, I taught at St. Francis of Assisi for my first 4 years of teaching. A little bit more about me, my educational background. I attended Friends University where I graduated with a degree in Bachelor's of Science Physical Education and a minor in history as well. Kind of moving into some of my personal goals um, within the 1 to 5 years. Obviously, I'd like to complete my master's degree and I'd like to spend some more time in the classroom. I'm not quite ready to leave that setting. I've really enjoyed just working with the kids and just um, being in a new district, so I'm not too eager to move out of that position just yet. Um, Kind of once I do get my degree, I will probably look to take on more administrative roles just through taking the leadership position on certain parts of what the school has to offer and just seeing if I can't use that to help build up some more leadership qualities and experience as well. Kind of moving into my next, the 6 to 10 years, by year six, I would hope to be in an assistant principal position slash athletic director. Um, I was a AD previous to moving over to Mesa South Middle School, and I really enjoyed that. So ideally, I'd like to be an assistant principal slash athletic director if that would be possible. But if not, I'd be content with an assistant principal position as well. I'd like to stay in the assistant principal position for at least another 4 to 5 years just so I can get the experience and just also kind of be able to see hands on what it takes to actually run a school effectively and just be able to do a my job efficiently and just being able to take in as much as I can over these years to eventually lead up to me being feeling that I am ready to move into a principal position. And by year 10, I'd like to be in a possibly a head assistant principal position and start working at being a building leader for my own school. So those are my personal goals. Moving to my professional, um, once finishing this degree, I definitely would like to start looking at excuse me, um, with my degree, start using that more into the building, like I mentioned in my personal goals. Just being able to use the knowledge that I've gained from this program to, take on some leadership positions and be able to lead and guide that position of whatever that is in a positive direction and, be able to impact my school as well. Um, Continuing on, moving in 6 to 10 years, that's when I would honestly start considering leaving the classroom. And if I felt that was the right time to move, then I would. Um, but like I said, just being new to May South Middle School, I'm not too eager to leave the classroom just yet. Um, so I'm set on being in the classroom for another 5 years. But obviously, if that does change and an opportunity does arise, then I definitely would consider applying for a assistant principal position as well. Um, So, between 6 and 10 years, I would, definitely would start looking into applying for actively applying for assistant principal positions and looking at leaving the classroom as well. So, moving into the 6 to 10 years, professionally, that's where I definitely would be hopefully an assistant principal position, but then also being able to start learning what it takes to run a school effectively and be a principal that can lead in a direction that he sees fit that the school wants to go. And then 10 years, I'd like to be an assistant principal position and just take in and learn as much as I want. And then, eventually after that, 10 years would be where I'd start looking to possibly applying for a head principal position to have a school of my own and, be in charge of and, work with faculty, students, parents, and just be able to apply all the experience that I have gained from my previous years as an assistant principal into that aspect as well. Why did I choose Fort Hays State? It came down to a recommendation. When I was a throws coach at Mays High School, my other throws coach was currently finishing his degree in administration, and he really talked highly of Fort Hays State University and that it was all online. And the online part really stuck out to me just because, you know, it's convenient. You you're able to complete assignments online, and that was something that really stuck out to me. And the program has just been phenomenal, and just being able to be all online and just feel like I've actually gained a lot of knowledge through it, and just being able to feel that I can apply what I need to um, into a administration position. Um, and then kind of like your guys' price for finishing degree was one that was something that really stuck out to me as well. Looking at other programs, it was significantly more to complete degree through them, and it wasn't all online. So the online part of this program really stuck out to me. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good one.